Algorithm. The detailed step-by-step instructions to perform a task is commonly known as the algorithm. The algorithm can be popularly written for the motive of performing a task along with its objective and all the possible scenarios. Characteristics of a good algorithm. A good algorithm must have the following characteristics. Input. An algorithm receives an input. Generality. An algorithm works on a set of inputs. Clear. It must be unambiguous. Each of its steps must be clear, precise, and well defined. Easy and simple to understand. An algorithm is written using simple English-like language. A person without having any prior knowledge of programming can easily read and understand the steps in an algorithm. The finite number of steps. An algorithm must have a finite number of steps to solve any problem. It must terminate at some point. Output. After processing the input data, it must be capable to produce the desired result. Need for algorithm. You are aware that the computer works smartly, but it is not able to do any work on its own. Computer needs instructions for carrying out any task. To perform every task on the computer, you need to give well-defined step-by-step instructions to it. You must also consider all the possible situations or problems that might come up during the execution of the task. Algorithms are written in simple English language. With the help of algorithms, you can easily create detailed instructions. Before developing a software, its algorithm must be developed. So, algorithms help the computer programmers in making a list of instructions that is given to the computer to perform any task. Rules for writing an algorithm. An algorithm must be written in an English-like language. The language must be simple and easy to understand. It must have a precisely defined input. Each step must be referred by a unique number and written in a sequential manner. An algorithm should not include any computer code. It must have a well-defined starting and ending point. One can define variables and mathematical expressions to calculate result. An algorithm must perform some actions to produce expected output. Symbols used in an algorithm. There are some symbols or operators that are used while writing mathematical algorithm. For example, this means z will have a value of the sum x plus y. Symbols used in mathematical algorithm. Symbol, operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, assignment. It is equivalent to, equal to. Examples of algorithms. Example 1. Write an algorithm to prepare a cup of tea. Step 1. Put a tea bag in a cup. Step 2. Fill the kettle with water. Step 3. Boil the water in the kettle. Step 4. Pour some of the boiled water into the cup. Step 5. Add milk to the cup. Step 6. Add sugar to the cup. Step 7. Stir the tea. Step 8. Drink the hot cup of tea. Example 2. Write an algorithm to purchase a t-shirt up to Rs 250 from a garment store. Step 1. Get money from the parent. Step 2. Go to a nearby garment store. Step 3. Ask for the t-shirt of your size. Step 4. If you like the t-shirt, then ask for the price. Step 5. If the price is less than or equal to 250, go to step 6. Else, go to step 8. Step 6. Give money. Step 7. Collect the t-shirt. Step 8. Go back home. Although real-life examples are good to understand how an algorithm works, algorithms find the most common uses in solving mathematical and computer problems. In terms of computers, algorithms are also defined as a step-by-step procedure to solve a problem. Example 3. Write an algorithm to input the username and say hello. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Ask for the name. Step 3. Save name in variable n. Step 4. Display hello n. Step 5. Stop. Let us learn some more complex examples of the algorithm. Example 4. Write an algorithm to check the greater number. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Enter two numbers, number 1 and number 2. Step 3. Check if number 1 is greater than number 2. Go to step 4, else go to step 5. Step 4. Display num1 is greater and go to step 6. Step 5. Display num2 is greater and go to step 6. Step 6. Stop. Let us now complicate the same algorithm a little more by introducing a third number. Example 5. Write an algorithm to enter three numbers and then print the greatest number among the three. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Enter three numbers, num1, num2 and num3. Step 3. Check if num1 is greater than num2. Go to step 4, else go to step 6. Step 4. Check if num1 is greater than num3. Go to step 5, else go to step 6. Step 5. Display num1 is the greatest and go to step 9. Step 6. Check if num2 is greater than num3. Go to step 7, else go to step 8. Step 7. Display num2 is the greatest and go to step 9. Step 8. Display num3 is the greatest and go to step 9. Step 9. Stop. These steps are a bit more complicated. Imagine the difficulty of reading even bigger problems. There is an easier form of depicting the same step-by-step procedure graphically in the form of flowcharts. Let us now learn what flowcharts are.